Mike has long been regarded as one of the finest singers, songwriters, guitarists Australia has ever produced. He's had 3 top 5 singles, recorded 12 albums, of which 2 went gold. Many songs covered internationally, hosted his own TV series on the ABC for many years, and has sold out concerts across Australia. He is universally known as the Song and Dance Man after the title of his biggest hit. Please welcome Mike.
This song's probably not quite so appropriate as it would have been had I done this a week or so ago. It's called Dance in the Rain. I used to be a young man and I lived a young man's dreams. I used to think that love was all you need, and the things I took for granted never seemed too hard to take. There were warning signs I know I didn't heed, and I'd be holding on when hope was gone, cursing at the rain, when every fear I'd ever fought thought I'd never tame. And in all that I have learned, there's a lot I still don't know. But through it all, one simple truth remains. Life ain't about waiting for the storm to pass. You gotta learn how to dance in the rain. You gotta learn how to dance in the rain. I'd heard distant thunder under heavy skies. I had longed for shelter in the storm. I had sought a refuge of its safe love, and every sail I had set was badly torn. Oh, but harbor lights can shine too bright when shadows kill the moon, and just when shelter seems so close, can vanish all too soon. And in all that I have learned, there's a lot I still don't know. I went through it all, one simple truth remains. Life ain't about waiting for the storm to pass. You gotta learn how to dance in the rain. You gotta learn how to dance in the rain. They say that time's a healer, scars will disappear. Heartaches prove what lasting love is worth. Oh, but when your glass is empty and all you catch is rain, it's hard to tell a blessing from a curse. Oh, but life's a game and love's a flame. right about waiting for the storm to pass. You gotta learn how to dance in the rain. You gotta learn how to dance in the rain. You've gotta learn how to dance in the rain. Thank you. I grew up in Melbourne. For the first 10 years of my life, I spent most of my holidays down on the beach at Mount Martha, where my grandparents had a house. I now live on Castaways Beach, and in so many ways it feels like life has come full circle. Every road will turn in time, as every line will bend. Now it seems a restless road started where it ends. Here I stand, my feet in sand, looking out to sea, and across the water, time and tide, the boy looks back at me. He's got sand in his toes and sun on his cheeks. He's a little boy playing on Martha's Beach, heading for the water when it gets too hot, sailing away on his little toy yacht. I spent my summers on the bay till I was 9 or 10. Sand and water sang to me. Now I hear that song again. It never really washed away the salt that taints my tongue, lingers in the melody of every song I've ever sung. I got sand in my toes and sun on my cheeks. I'm a little boy playing on Martha's Beach, heading for the water when it gets too hot, sailing away on his little toy yacht. I got sand in my toes and sun on my cheeks. I'm a little boy playing on Martha's Beach, heading for the water when it gets too hot, sailing away on his little toy yacht. Most circles take their time to close, and until they do, you never know that it was meant to be. That after all these years, you and I should end up here, looking out to sea. I got sand in my toes and sun on my cheeks. I'm a little boy playing on Martha's Beach, heading for the water when it gets too hot, sailing away on his little toy yacht. I got sand in my toes and sun on my cheeks. I'm a little boy playing on Martha's Beach, heading for the water when it gets too hot, sailing away on his little toy yacht, sailing away on his little toy yacht. Thank you. When I started out, I was listening to people like Bob Dylan. And on his very first album, he went back to the blues. So I went and pursued what he found when he went looking for the original. I tried singing the blues, but I was never very good at it. And I figured if I was going to do anything even remotely like the blues, the best thing I could do would be to write something approximating the blues. This is called The Back Road to the Blues. Ain't nobody can tell you, ain't a map for the road, no signs and no street lights, no directions home. Some fool might tell you the road from here is fine, but that's just code for a dead-end road when you're all but traveling blind. Thought I was on a freeway with the motor set to cruise, but somewhere south, say you're mine, I hit the back road to the blues. Can come disguised, love can come and leave you numb, love just comes with lies. Love can leave you breathless, love can make you bold, but left too long when trust is gone, love can leave you cold. Thought I was on a freeway with the motor set to cruise, but somewhere some say you're mine, I hit the back road to the blues. It was the back road to the blues. Travel light, make the trip alone. You can take the back roads, hope you make it home. Or you can take the freeways and hold the love survives. If you hold your nerve when you hit the curves, you know that you're alive. Thought I was on a freeway with the motor set to cruise, but somewhere some say you're mine, I hit the back road to the blues. Somewhere south say you're mine, I hit the back road to the blues. Thank you. Towards the end of last year, I went back to Tamworth, where around about 40 or 50 kilometres out of Tamworth, I was first appointed to a small school in the middle of a relatively large property with a huge amount of wheat. The school was in the middle of a wheat paddock. 15 kids all in one room, 9 of them from the one family. The other thing I didn't realise when I first went there was that I was the only single male in the entire district. I got all the tennis party invitations, the dinner parties, the local dances. I got the lot. I left there about 8 months later. Exhausted. That experience provided me with the background for the song. The doorway saying Saturday dance. Admission you pay at the door. There'll be waltzes and quick steps, maybe a two-step. Everyone knows how it goes. Handshakes and smiles, asked how the harvest had gone, and the older ones yawned as midnight came round, quietly headed for home. And I had a lady as fair and as fine as any who danced on the floor, and she told me she loved me as we danced through the night until the dancers had all left the hall. All the ladies will be there in their satins and lace, and the gents in their fine Sunday clothes. There'll be waltzes and big steps, maybe a two-step. Everyone knows how it goes. With the lights of the night dancing full on her face, she shone like the moon on the rise. I never knew what the morning would bring when she lay in my arms through the night. And I had a lady as fair and as fine as any who danced on the floor, and she told me she loved me as we danced through the night until the dancers had all left the hall. And I can still hear the music sometimes in the night, see the band as the shadows unfold. I can still see the lady in her long silken gown, but I'm not the dancer she holds. No, I'm not the dancer. And I had a lady as fair and as fine as any who danced on the floor. Oh, but the dance hall is empty and the band alone. long since gone. There's just this poster left pinned to the wall. And I had a lady as fine as any who danced on the floor. Oh, but the dance hall is empty and the band long since gone. There's just this poster left pinned to the wall. Thank you. For some years, I gave away the touring and the travelling. Came back from the UK where I'd lived for nearly 2 years. And the two boys who'd started an ad agency called Mojo got in touch. And Joe said to me, I hear you're back. Would you like to come in and talk to us? We've got a couple of things I think you could help with. So I went in as a freelancer initially, just doing a few things for them independently rather than being on staff. One of the very first pieces of business that they asked me to look at was this. They'd started this campaign, they'd done one ad for it. Joe had written the chorus and the words for it. He said, here, see what you can do with this. I've got that Forex kind of feel creeping up on me, sitting in the shade of a big old tree, working up a thirst, just staring at the sea. Then this is how things ought to be. I wish this lazy Sunday would never disappear. I can hold back Monday for the rest of the year. Let me tell you a story about this one. I had a publisher who represented my material in Nashville. Came to Australia for his first trip. I picked him up at the airport in Sydney and we drove back into the city. Chatting quietly as the radio played very softly behind us. We got to a set of traffic lights at the end of the freeway, and just as we did, there was a lull in the conversation, and onto the radio came one of my Forex commercials. Well, he went paralytic with laughter. I was mortified. And then he explained, you see, where he comes from, Forex is a leading brand of condom. And the chorus takes on a whole new meaning. I can feel the Forex coming on. I can feel the Forex coming on. It gets better. I've got the taste for it, just can't wait for it. I can feel the Forex coming on. Forex, unlike Foster's, could never have launched in America. Here's one for all of us of a certain age. I would assume that most of us have got grandkids, am I correct? One of my little grandkids said to me a little while ago, Granddad, are you too old? How do you answer that? All I said was, I hope not. She didn't quite understand that. Some years ago, I lived in Mossman in Sydney with a family beside me that had two small kids, a little boy and a little girl, and the little boy was Hugh. He was about 5. The little girl was about 8. She was at school. Huey was at kindergarten. On the other side of them was another household with two kids, both about the same age as Linda and Stuart's two little kids. And these 4 kids got on like a house on fire, and the 2 dads built a gate between the 2 properties so the kids could come and go at will. And then the people on the far side decided that they wanted to renovate, and to do so they had to move out. So poor little Hugh was bereft. He'd lost his little mate. But the guys on the building site befriended him because the foreman there had a little son about the same age as Hugh. They made him a hard hat, and Linda packed up his lunch in a little brown paper bag with sandwiches, and off he'd trot, and he'd go next door and have lunch with the guys on the building site. And they'd sit around with him and then pack him back up when they were going back to work and send him off home again. He'd be gone half an hour or so. And they treated him like royalty. He loved it. He thought he was the ant's pants. He was a builder. On one particular morning, Linda's got a bunch of girlfriends in for lunch, and she packs up Huey's sandwiches in his brown paper bag, puts on his helmet, and off he goes. Comes back about 3 or 4 minutes later, and Linda looks at him and says, you're back early, Huey. What's the problem? And everybody looked at Hugh. Hugh said, we're fucked for bricks. Could you imagine how difficult it was for those women to keep a straight face? That story was told at Huey's 21st, his 30th and his 40th, and he's been known to tell it himself. He's grown into the most delightful man. He's a really lovely fella, very bright, extremely bright. Okay, this, for all of us who might be a little challenged by a failure in our memory, has a very, very simple chorus. All you've got to sing is, thank God I've got you. Now, if you have trouble remembering that, I'll do it several times. Don't worry about it. And if I fail to mention your particular affliction during the course of this song, I'll apologise in advance. And when I hasten to add, I don't have all of them. I've got hair migrated from my head. I've got knees in the creek when I get out of bed. I got a little tooth, not my own. I got a little undergrowth that's overgrown. I got fallen arches and failed in sight, and rimless glasses that I lose at night. I got a little more than I bargained for, and a whole lot more than I need. But thank God I've got you. Thank God I've got you. I know it's difficult, but sing it. Thank God I got you. Thank God I've got you. Yeah, you're getting there. I've got ears, I fear, they're failing fast. I've got the captain's curse, 'cause I've got no mast. I've got pills for that, pills for this. I got more damn pills than a pharmacist. I get a PM call at 3 a.m. Sometimes more, but it all depends. If I've had a little more than I bargained for, or a whole lot more than I need. But thank God I've got you. Let me hear you. Thank God I've got you. Thank God I've got you. Oh, that's better. Thank God I've got you. Terrific. got 2 left feet and a dodgy hip. I've got a memory like a lucky dip. I've got a little more than I bargained for, and a whole lot more than I need. But thank God I got you. 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 Wonderful. 2 more. Thank God I got you. Thank God I got you. Thank you. This song has been covered by a lot of people. Most of them are very ordinary covers, I have to admit. The worst was probably done by Demis Roussos. You better sing this one with me as well. I don't care for dancing and I'm not much at all. It's just never been that way. I know it's not easy to understand my ways when there's so much that I ought to say. When I'm standing right before you, I feel like a fool, blinded by the light in his eyes. Knowing love's light stills the dark night in his soul. And the one I love, she shines like silver. The one I love, she glows like moonlight. The one I love is warm like sunshine. The one I love, and again, yes, the one I love, she shines like silver. The one I love, she glows like moonlight. The one I love is warm like sunshine. The one I love. I don't care for parties and I like a quiet life. I've never felt at ease within a crowd. I've never found it easy to live the way I do. Sometimes a song's the only time I think out loud. When I'm standing right before you, I feel like a fool who never finds the right words to say. Knowing his chance goes with the last dance of the night. And the one I love, she shines like silver. The one I love, she glows like moonlight. The one I love is warm like sunshine. The one I love, one more. Yes, the one I love, she shines like silver. The one I love, she glows like moonlight. The one I love is warm like sunshine. The one I love. Many years ago now, I did a television series for the ABC. One of the great joys of doing that series was the opportunity to sit down with some of my very favourite songwriters, interview them for the show and get them to do a song. I was very fortunate to get an interview with the late Jerry Jeff Walker. The only time he came to Australia, and we sat in the bar of the Seabill Townhouse, the ABC set up a couple of cameras, and over several beers we chatted for nearly an hour. He was the most engaging company. The difficulty we had, though, was of that hour, we could only use 3 minutes for the show. So we had to very judiciously edit the tape. And then some years later, towards the early part of this century, I realised that the only copy I had of that interview was a very, very deteriorating old tape. So I got in touch with the ABC and I said, can you please get me a digital copy of the interview, the whole lot? About a week and a half later, I got a phone call back from the department up in Brisbane that kept the tapes and said, look, we're terribly sorry, but it's been taped over. A whole hour of one of the great songwriters of this or any other era, destroyed through what was largely an austerity campaign to try and save some money. If he never writes another song, and of course he won't now, this one has earned him a place among the ranks of one of the great songwriters. You're a man, Bojangles, and he danced for you. Worn-out shoes, silver hair and ragged shirt and baggy pants. Your soft shoe jumps so high, he jumps so high. Slap back his clothes all around. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, ah, Mr. Bojangles, dance. Met him in a cell in New Orleans, I was. Down and out, looked to me to be the eyes of age. As he spoke right out, he talked love, life, he talked the life. Laughed and slapped his legs a step. Said the name Bojangles and he danced a lick. Crossed the cell, grabbed his pants for a better stance. Oh, he jumped so high, you know he clicked his heels. He let go laugh, he let go laugh. Slide back his clothes all around. Mr. Bojangles, ah, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. Dance for those at minstrel shows and county fairs. Throughout the South, spoke with tears of 15 years of how his dog and him, they traveled about. His dog up and died, he up and died. After 20 years he still grieves. Said I danced on every chance in honky-tonks, for drinks and tips. Ah, but most of the time, you see, I spend behind these county bars, 'cause I drink head, shook his head, and as he shook his head, I heard someone ask, please, Mr. Bojangles, oh, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, ah, Mr. Bojangles. Dance. Thank you. About 10 years ago now, I'd gone to Melbourne to do some concerts, and I was sitting in the departure lounge, Melbourne Airport, waiting to catch a plane that was coming through from Hobart that was going to take me back to Sydney, where I lived at the time. And like a lot of songwriters, of course, I tend to find creative energy in the things that are going on around me. And I was looking at a group of people, small group, waiting to greet those coming off the plane that I was about to get on. At the back of that small group of people was a very beautiful woman, and I looked at her and I thought, oh, I wonder who you're waiting for. And then I did that thing of looking at the people coming out of the door from the plane to my left and going, I wonder if I can pick who it is. And I'd go, I don't think so, maybe, and then I'd look across to see if she'd reacted. This is exactly what happened. Sunday night, airport lounge, round about 8:15. Tight black jeans and a white silk shirt. Older than she seems, wine dark eyes in a slender face. All alone she waits, tall and still, never moves until they open up the race. As the passengers come across the floor, I wonder who you're waiting for. It's not the man in the shorts and tan, not the girl with the stud and curls, not the boy with the broken heart, not the aging matriarch. It's not the suit from Baltimore, not the girl in the pinafore, not the vagabond troubadour. I wonder who you're waiting for. I wonder who you're waiting for. Long hair dark as the Gucci bag, hanging by her side, old gold chain slung around her neck, diamonds in her eyes, and I find myself wondering just how much they're worth. I'm sure she knows love's undertow can sometimes cost the earth. As the passengers magazines. Not the woman with the weary face, staring into space. It's not the man with the Beatle review, not the girl with the blue tattoo, not the captain of the cabin crew. I wonder who you're waiting for. I wonder who you're waiting for. It's likely he's tall, he might be dark, be a wealthy man. Oh, but I'll never know, 'cause he never shows. She waits and waits and waits, waits and waits and waits. It's not the girl with the long blonde hair, not the man in the steel wheelchair, not the boy coming back from the war. I wonder who you're waiting for. It's not the girl with the champagne eyes, not the stud with the bedroom lies, not the boy from Ecuador. I wonder who you're waiting for. I wonder who you're waiting for. Thank you. I'm going to do one more and then get a whole bunch of shed reprobates to come up and play a song with me to finish off the evening. I've recently been doing some concerts with the daughter of one of my oldest friends, the wonderful Australian songwriter John Williamson. His daughter is Amy, and we've been out on the road together. And we decided we'd go back and pick some of the songs that influenced both our careers, actually, because she grew up in a household where there was a lot of music. Her mum and dad both loved music, of course. She said to me, why don't we do this one? Story seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles such are promises. All lies in jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. La 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 la. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers in the quiet of a railway station running scared. There low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. Join me. La la la, la 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 la, la la la. Asking only word was wages. I come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the horse on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders every glove and laid him till he cut him. In anger and his shame, I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. Thank you, folks. I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll give it a go. There have been a lot of versions of this song over the years, and I can recall going to Melbourne to do some concerts. And a mate of mine who worked for the record company that I was recording for said, "Oh, look, you've got to come down to the pub to see this band. They're really good." So down we went, had a few beers. The band had written a parody of this song and they called it "I'm Just a Skirt and Pants Man." I said to the guy in the band later, I said, "I hope you realise that it's all true." He looked at me and said, "Yeah, we thought it probably was." Are we ready?
Yep, ready for everything to be.
I'm used to living by myself, always on the road, making light of other people's woes. I don't need to take much more than just a song or two. Even a smile can lighten up the load. This is your turn. I'm just a song and dance man, going from town to town, playing one-night shows at country rodeos. I'm just a song and dance man, living on a smile. I'll share your laughter anywhere I go. I don't care too much for cities, I ain't seen when I'd call home. The only dust they've got there is just plain dirt. And no one takes you in unless they want you off the streets. I get the feeling some folks fear a smile I've heard. Here we go. I'm just a song and dance man, going from town to town, playing one-night shows at country rodeos. I'm just a song and dance man, living on a smile. I'll share your laughter anywhere I go. Bridge. I gave up looking for answers a long, long time ago. Life's just taking chances. Ask any dancer, one foot wrong and it's all undone. Solo from Bob. That you recall the name. Fame is just a momentary curse. But if you recall a song or two that lingers when I'm gone, then I guess a song and dance man could do worse. Here we go. I'm just a song and dance man, going from town to town, playing one-night shows at country rodeos. I'm just a song and dance man, living on a smile. I'll share your laughter anywhere. One more. Here we go. I'm just a song and dance man, going from town to town, playing one-night shows at country rodeos. I'm just a song and dance man, living on a smile. I'll share your laughter anywhere I go. Thank you, folks. Safe travels. This song was written to say thank you for a very special friend who'd been a hugely important part of my musical life. And in so many ways, it seems like it might be an appropriate song by which to finish tonight. It's not often that we say it when it really should be said, when it should come from the heart. It's mostly from the head. So I'd like to take this chance to say, my friend, I hope you know how much I value what we've shared along this dusty road. May all of us be blessed in life with friends who really care. May each and every one of us know someone who'll be there. Should somewhere down the road ahead you stumble to your knees, may there be a hand to hold and help you to your feet. I went through my room today, packed away my tapes. They measure out my life in songs, 30 years of takes. Among the best of those I've kept, I hear your steady hand, cleaning up my clumsy tunes and counting in the band. May all of us be blessed in life with friends who really care. May each and every one of us know someone who'll be there. Should somewhere down the road ahead you stumble to your knees, may there be a hand to hold and help you to your feet. Sometimes I wonder where they've gone, the years we've left behind. I've loved and lost along the way, hoping I might find love as strong as you had found, a quiet tender glow, a heart to hold, the warm, the cold, never letting go. May all of us be blessed in life with friends who really care. May each and every one of us know someone who'll be there. Should somewhere down the road ahead you stumble to your knees, may there be a hand to hold and help you to your feet. May all of us be blessed in life with Thank you, folks. Good night.